Hi guys, it's Andrea back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing part 2 of the book reviews I bought from the books I bought from the thrift store. And I actually bought quite a bit, so I had to make two videos to separate them. If not, the video would have been super long, and something on my YouTube is not letting me upload longer videos than 12 or 15. So I said I'll do two parts. We'll go ahead and get started with what I am gonna review. I am gonna review so many cool books. Not that you can get them at Target or anywhere else, because or Costco or whatever. Because these books are meant for thrifting. Like thrift books. Just don't mind if you don't like a book I have. Don't mind anything, okay? We'll go ahead and get started. The first book I have here is Blood Rain by Michael Dibdin. And it looks like this. This book is just about darkly atmospheric, intricately plotted and continually suspenseful. Here is Aurelio's sense most dangerous since the rising case yet. It's about a person that has a case about... Hold up. Let me tell you what kind of case, because I don't want to just give like random information without you guys not knowing what it actually is. With his last case, which was set among the Gentile hills and lush vineyards of Piedmont, successfully concluded, Inspector Aurelio Sen now receives the order that he has been dreading. All his professional life, he is to go precisely for his next posting, and it soon becomes clear that Sen will need all his cunning and skill to survive a society where written rules are enforced with ruthless violence, where one false step can prove fatal, where the truth must be paid in for blood. That's kind of what that's about. It's a book about violence, and violence is something that I didn't meant to pick out. I don't really read violence books. The reason why I got this book was because of the cover, and that's my mistake. I usually just go for covers without reading the back, and then I come home and I read the back, and I'm like, okay, what did I just buy? It's really, 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 really interesting how that happens. But see, for this one, I went for the cover too, and it's like mattified, and it has... I thought it had sprayed edges. I think no, it's just this one doesn't have sprayed edges. But we'll see what it's about. It's called Menu for Murder, and it looks like this. Just kind of like the view of the city and some sun and clouds. The competition on and the knives are out. A cooking competition between Bath's top chefs. There's bound to be murder. Honey Driver knows that much for sure. It's just that, like, it's about a restaurant and a kitchen. That's why it's called Menu for Murder. Not much to say about this one. Next, I have The Choices and Consequences. What to do when a teenager uses alcohol and drugs. A step-by-step system that really works. For example, I do alcohol and drugs in the past, but this book I don't choose it to read it for my children. I don't have children, and I don't plan on having children. But this book is really interesting because it talks about like choices and consequences, what to do when a teenager uses alcohol and drugs. It could be specified for me as well, and I'm really interested in reading this so I can, like, see what consequences come along the way when you're drinking out, partying, smoking, all that jazz. Next, this is... it was $8.99 right here. It was $1. I mean, I went to a thrift store. Okay. The Ladies Lending Library. I don't know. See, with this book, I did the same thing as these other ones. I mean, this is an informational book. So with this one, I got it because I knew what it's about. Like the whole cover says what it's about. But see, these ones, I didn't pay attention to that back. I just bought them, but I'm still gonna read them. It is August of 1963, the year of the Taylor Burton film epic Cleopatra, showcasing a passion too grand to be continued on the movie screen. The women of the Kalina Beach cottage community gather for gin and gossip, trading the current racy bestsellers among themselves as they seek a brief escape from the predictable rhythms of children in chorus. But dramatic change is coming for this summer as innocence falters and this desire for change reaches a boiling point, threatening to disrupt the warm, sweet, heady days and the lives of parents and children, family, and friends forever. Cool, interesting. I kind of read that, and if you guys got it, good. If you guys didn't, I'm still gonna read it. I don't know. It was interesting, like to see like like this looks like a YA book, honestly, young adult, but it's long. I'm gonna read it. I am. I have time on my hands to read it, so I'm gonna read it. Next, I have the Insatiable Spider-Man. This looks like a sex slave. She's not a sex slave. It's just a important crime book. Providing an important voice for contemporary Cuban special Juan Gutierrez explored onto. Hold up, I'm reading it. Oh, actually, she is a sex, poverty, and Hinduism. She's a sex slave. Come on, why didn't I think of that? I have never read this book, but it says Cuban capital characterized by sex, poverty, and hedonism. It's a sex slave book. I'll read it. I mean, I did get it because it's short. It's a really short book, and I could eat it up really quickly. If I have time on my hands, I'll probably finish it like 4 days. So it's a really interesting book. Next, I have The Sugar Skull. And for the rest of these books, guys, keep in mind that, okay, so I have 3 Sandra Brown. I'm not sure if there's an order to these books, but I have 3 Sandra Brown books, and I didn't expect that. I just got them when I realized there was 3 of them by the same author. I was already at my house. But these 2 are so interesting. It just talks about like, a long story with the Sugar Skull. There's actually a skull on the eye, if you guys can see, which is cool. Linky, Ellie, and Jane. It's Modern Woman. It's cool. And then for these, like I said, it's 3 of the same author. We'll just quickly review them. There's Bittersweet Rain. It caught my attention by this little cover. It has like a key and a card, and like on top of like a silver plate or something like that. Next, I have Send No Flowers, and it looks like this. It's really, really interesting. Next, I have Long Time Coming by Sandra Brown, and it's metallic, which is cool. And that concludes my reviews of the books I have bought. I own like 300 chapter books. If you guys want to see more or like read with me in a day or something, I'll sure do that with my editing skills, Anyways, this video has come to an end. If you guys liked and enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a comment down below telling me what you guys like. What was your favorite book? If you guys want to keep watching videos like this, go ahead and subscribe and let me know if you guys are a true subscriber and like the video. Bye.